Hey y'all, it's Dar. I'm I'm not great with words anymore. I'm I'm sending a message from none your motherfucking business, government, USA. Fuck ICE. Fuck Customs Border Patrol. And fuck the administration that occupies US cities with military. God damn. Oh, you gotta notice some changes if you haven't already. I'm taking my friends' advice and not worrying too much about art at this point. Letting the process unfold. Thank you, A. You know who you are. And we're just gonna say some shit, right? Like, one, how fucking awesome it is that I've got a warm place and a good family of choice and of origin. But the family of choice, whew, y'all, you living life lately. Anywho, I'm real lucky to have grown up and now aging in a time where women sort of had something to say about the world. But anyway, I guess that piece of shit declared that he won the culture war about 11 months ago. I don't know. And I think what he really did was he was trying to alert everybody that, you know, civil rights are over with. Because the culture war, that's another thing. And I just want to shout out to all my friends who are just fucking doing their art, man. Doing their art. I really, really believe it's up to the artists now. I'm not saying I'm not going to do other things because I'm not much of an artist, but I'm going to try. Pardon me. Yeah. Wow. Motherfucking wild times, right? Oh, a significant change you might notice is that I cuss now. I'm no longer a public school teacher, and that's okay. And all the kids that I ever taught are at least sophomores by now, so they're either adults or their asses are supposed to be in school. And if you're still letting your kids have free run of the internet, then if they bump into a queer has-been teacher, that's on you, motherfuckers. But I'm trying to come back on the channel, and I don't know if I can come back on the channel. Some days I feel like I got something to share, and some days I'm just trying to breathe, man. Just trying to, like, the air is heavy. And anyway, the first time we got Queer Possible rolling, I was like, well, if fucking Becky the chicken breeder can have a fucking YouTube channel, and I'm gonna tell you what, we would watch that video channel and MST3K her ass. But I still had respect for her because even though I thought, well, so many things. Like, first off, it was like kind of weird and cringy, but it was also like, before I understood what an influencer really was, I came to these things thinking people were sincerely doing vlogs, video logs, and whatnot. And I think I'm more in that category, just, you know, video blogging or whatever. But I have had a lot of things change in the last few years. I'll look and see, but I think it's been 5-6 years since a video. And I need you to know it's been a hell of a struggle, and in different times and in different ways, I was like, okay, maybe I can make it back. Maybe I can make it back. And then there was a point where I was like, wow, fucking lost my creativity. Like, whew, the brain was so consumed with survival that I couldn't even do creativity. And then it got worse. If you can think of worse, then my brain and body were so consumed with survival that, you know, the idea of putting out a video was like not even able to do. And I think that's kind of still where we are a little bit, but I do actually have the time and I actually have the technology, and there are good reasons for everybody to be speaking out right now. So I'm going to try. And quality is not going to be my goal, I guess. I really want to be an artsy person. I think art is the best way to probably deal with what's going on right now. The people who I see doing well are artists, but like, it's kind of what artists do. They produce a creation and then they share it, and so you kind of see them in their art. So at JS, I think you're in New York area now. Way to go. You're inspiring me. I just want you to know you're really inspiring me. I'm going to learn something about that art you're doing. I don't know if it's a thing I can do with my hands, but I really, really like it. I really like it. Mom Donnie, right? Anyway, I just really want to encourage a few of my friends who I've had trouble keeping in touch with, who frankly, I frankly ghosted many of you. And I'm so sorry. You know, I'm already kind of like a bit of a tender nugget that dives away from, well, I can't say that's true. I kind of do go for difficulty without too much problem. But I get overwhelmed at some point, and I did get overwhelmed. Like, the job became overwhelming, the disability coming over me became overwhelming, and so I am making an excuse. I am giving you my excuse. And then I'm just going to say that, you know, I've really spent the last 2 years healing, trying to heal anyway, because we spent the previous 4 years preparing for this. Like, when Biden won, I was like, okay, Ducky, that's my wife. I said, okay, Ducky, we got 4 years to prepare. And, you know, things weren't looking great for me at that point. That's about the time I kind of, you know, started to lose my physicality. I'm like, okay, Ducky, you know, we got 4 years to get ready. And sure enough, we got ready. And, you know, we'll go into that if I have an opportunity to make another video. But, you know, in that process of, you know, trying to set ourselves up to survive this next whatever this is coming, and then also, you know, losing my health, I really ghosted a few people. And I apologize. I apologize. Those of you who were maybe on the channel and didn't know me in person, but knew me, you know, online, you know, I'm real sorry. The people who knew me in person, again, I'm just real sorry. But I will tell you, I am trying, and I will be here occasionally. I'm back on my bullshit in Facebook. It still is very difficult for me because I have trouble with social media. You know, I've got some good Gen X traits and I've got some Gen X traits. And sometimes I still see the social media with a little too much sincerity, a little too much, well, I'm not gullible. It's just like more of a, where the fuck's everybody's authenticity? Anyway, okay, I think I've meandered, but you know what? Thank you for just letting me meander. And thank you, my friend, the artist, who said, you know what, just, it's a process. Well, so here's my process. I'm back, at least today, and I am apologizing to my friends whom I did ghost. And, you know, a few of you I'm trying to do better, reaching out a little bit by bit. You know, there are other issues there, and I hope y'all know that I'm not putting every issue up online, because, for real, in this day and age, but I love you and I respect you. And if you're worried, please don't worry. We got it so damn good. Our lives are really good. So good that I've actually been able to heal, and I'm thinking about coming back. So, anyway, I'm gonna call this one good. I'm gonna pop it up online and make my new hello to you. And fuck that dude. Fuck the whole Epstein class. Like, I don't give a fuck what your politics are now. If you are trafficking in people, and many people are right now, if you are trafficking in people, dude, you better cut it out, because, well, I'm not all jingoistic, but Americans are sick of your shit. Okay, I'm not going to explain much more, and I'm not going to sit here and keep him on. I love you. Fuck ICE.